And so now that we have our website structure in place, the website is built up and we've got our content strategy in place. We've got pages for each one of your services and pages for each one of your cities, and all of that is unique and is optimized correctly with the right title tags and H1 tags and unique content. The next step is we've got to make sure that the website is compelling so that it can convert well. By convert well, I mean we want to make sure when somebody gets to your website because of our SEO efforts, it's as compelling as possible so that they take the next step to pick up the phone and call your office. So for us, our company name, Home Remodeler SEO, will indicate that we just care about getting you ranked in the search engines. But it's really, truly much more important than you getting calls. You're getting leads and that you're growing your business. So we take it much further than just focusing on search engine optimization alone. Some of the things that we like to do from a conversion optimization perspective is to make sure that we've got your phone number at the top of every page of your website. Statistics tell us that when someone gets to your website and they're browsing around, their eyes naturally gravitate to this area over here on your website, that top right corner. So having your phone number in that area maximizes the potential that they're going to pick up the phone and call your office. We want to make sure there's a web form on every page of your website. A web form is just a place where they can type in their name, their phone number, and a brief description of their situation. So whether they've landed on the kitchen remodeling page, or the bathroom remodeling page, or the room additions page, why make them take 3 extra steps, the About Us page or the Contact page? Give them a place where they can quickly take the next step and enter their information so that they can contact you. We also like to leverage the social media profiles on your website. We found that the more behind the scenes information that they can get about you and about your company and feel comfortable that you are authentic, that you're going to treat them right, and that you really are, the higher probability that they're going to feel comfortable and contact your office based on what they've seen on your website. In that same vein, we like to leverage authenticity, real pictures of the owner of your company, your staff, your office, your trucks, your equipment, because the more we can infuse the real personality of your company into the website, the more people feel comfortable and the higher the conversion rate on your website is going to be. And we have seen this happen time and time again when we take a generic vanilla website and we put pictures of the real people on it, the conversion rates skyrocket. So if we can drive 10 people to your website and only get 1 call, that's not so great. That's a 10% quick to call ratio. Leveraging some of these strategies, we have been able to double that. And just getting that same 10 visitors, if we can drive 2 calls from that, that makes a total difference in the impact that your online marketing strategy has. We want to spend a lot of time really focusing on the conversion elements on your website to maximize the profitability and the effectiveness of the campaign. And so just another example, every page we have on your website, we want to make sure there is unique, compelling content that speaks to the hot buttons, speaks to the issues that consumers are having when they get to that page, and of course, have a call to action. So many times you get to a remodeling or a contracting website and it says a bathroom remodeling page, for instance. It talks specifically about bathroom remodeling. It talks about the different options, but it never tells you what to do next. Of course, if you want to tell them to pick up the phone and schedule an appointment or a click here button to have somebody from our staff contact them immediately, we want to make sure we have all those things thought through on just about every page of your website. The other critical element from a conversion perspective is mobile optimization. More and more people are getting to your website via mobile devices today, than they are coming from desktop computers. When somebody is starting to hatch ideas for contractors they're going to be looking for, they're typically going to take out their smartphone, their iPhone, or their Android and get on your website. That way, while they kill time at work or waiting for the kids, whatever it may be, the answer is statistics tell us that more and more people are getting onto the internet via their mobile phones for the services you provide, more so than users coming from their desktop computers. So we need to make sure that you have the completely mobile optimized version of your website so that they can quickly get the information that they need, that they can tap a button and be dialing straight to your office without having to copy it down and redial it from their phone, potentially while it's not very convenient for them as they're trying to navigate their phone and probably some other multitasking that they're doing. And so these are the type of things that we want to be thinking about in order to make sure that your website is set up for conversion. Remember, conversion is when we can get people coming to your website to take the next step, take the next action, which is to pick up the phone and dial you. That's when the revenue starts to come in and where you can maximize the potential of your website.